Hello, I am Eduardo Romero Garcia. Today, I will present a work that is related with a project developed in Instituto Politécnico Nacional. A whisker morphology has been found on an eroded Cantal alloy treated by 24 hours at 900 Celsius degrees. This is important because this structure can be used as a catalytic support with a higher mechanical resistance than ceramic supports. In order to characterize the support, the alumina transition must be studied. In this work, a characterization of an eroded sample treated from 6 to 72 hours at 600 Celsius degrees has been analyzed by grazing incidence X-ray diffraction, scanning electron microscopy, and energy dispersion spectroscopy. To analyze the element's movement, the EDS was applied at times of 6 and 72 hours. They were analyzed by global, on matrix, besides particles, and on the particle. To determine the size, the size change and particle density, the images obtained by scanning electron microscopy were inspected with the homemade software on MATLAB and the GIMP software in Ubuntu. Now, this is the MATLAB software, and an image like this was studied with GIMP software to measure the particle area. So, regarding the results, there is a change in the average area of the particles, almost the double, for instance, here. But the principal contribution to this change is made by the growth on width. As we can see here, we can compare the difference in long growth and the difference in width growth. So we can see that the width growth is bigger than the long. As the total area of the particles occupied on the image is increased by 28.7%, but the average has a growth of 44.61%. It means that some particles have a faster growth than others. With the element analysis, can be seen that the aluminum is clustering beside the particle because the growth is slow. Here. With the grazing incident X-ray diffraction patterns, the presence of the kappa alumina is observed here in each pattern. These patterns were compared with the stroke model, and the presence of several peaks, especially at 72 and 48 hours, are observed on the pattern. Finally, it might be said that the alumina kappa is present on the surface, and the alumina particles reach their maximum long growth, limited by some obstacle, and then they start to grow too wide. And that will be all. Thank you for your attention. Have a nice day.